Welcome to Libra season. You remember all that hard work you did to balance the scales and bring some justice into your life for the previous, several couple years? Well, now here's the time we get to live in it. It starts. We're coming out of the South Node in Libra. We're also coming out of the eclipses, both Pisces and Virgo. And Libra and Venus were pretty involved with our previous Virgo eclipse that happened on September 21st. So now, if you've done the work to balance the scales, bring in a proportional shift of that balance over the previous couple years, you're gonna start to see the benefit of the work that you've done. We've got to remember that the eclipses are really, really long term. So because of that, this Libra season is going to start that scale balance and the reception of the rewards of the work that you finish. I think also the interesting part about how this Virgo to Libra to Scorpio season is working. Their relationship normally is really interesting to me. Virgo is where we accidentally sign up for contracts. Libra is where we figure out the exchange and what it's going to be worth and how are we going to do it. And then Scorpio is where the exchange really happens. So it's interesting to me, so good, that we're about to go through a Scorpio season with Pluto and Aquarius for the first time in our lives for the entire season. We saw just a little bit at the end of 2024's Scorpio season, but it was literally only 3 days, I think. It wasn't very long. So we're about to go through a really big transformation in Scorpio season. And then we're also coming off of the South Node in Libra. So we get this reaping of these things that we've done for justice for about a month during Libra season, equipping us to go through this really big transformation once we get to Scorpio season. So I hope that it's a good Libra season. I do want to point out just a couple of dates to pay attention to. October 19th and 20th is when this moon cycle comes to a close. So we're going to see some completion on things, stuff that you've been working on, and the moon cycle from the eclipse having expanded pretty fully. So just have a look out for that day. And then October 13th, 14th is when Pluto is going to go direct. So that's another kind of big time to look out for. We've got a lot of new stuff coming through. So if you've done the work to get done and be done with the old life you've been living or the old chapter of Libra, Venus, justice-oriented space. Also for a lot of people, very mother-related because of where the dark moon was in 2024's Libra eclipse. But more on that maybe another time, just to note it if it's applicable for you. We obviously have some other important transits in Libra season as well, but that October 13th, 14th with Pluto turning around, and then the very end of Libra season, we're getting close to the end of Libra season, the 19th and the 20th with the close of the moon cycle. Some important spaces to look at. We can expect kind of a really, really big shift between, what would it be, the 19th through the 23rd when Scorpio season starts. Finally, I don't know what that finally is for you. However, also, finally made it, finally did it, finally received, finally, okay, finally. Enjoy the Libra season. It's gonna be, and hopefully experience for you, a pretty good one. I guess it depends on, what spirit has in mind and the work that you've done, and, be kind to yourself if things don't fully work out totally and completely. We've had the really major shifts of the eclipses, and now it's time to kind of get it into groove, get it into gear, because starting next year, oh my God, we have the Aquarius eclipse node coming in, which is going to be a little bit crazy. We're going to talk about that another time. All right, so for now, let yourself rest, receive. We're going to be moving on, transforming in about a month. So we've got time. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I'll talk to you soon. Keep up the brew you do. I for sure will too. Me and my moving. I'm packing. I'm deconstructing furniture. Soon, not super soon, but pretty soon, you're gonna see me in my new spot. So I'm kind of excited for that. Sessions are still up and available after I get my move done. So I'm taking the next couple weeks off to make sure that the move, related is pretty good. After that, if you need me for stuff, my sessions are open still. Is there anything else? You want to come join the coven over on Discord? That's been a good spot so far. I'm grateful for everybody who's over there. It's been some good conversation. Things are gonna change a little bit once I get into my new apartment. Once I get into my new space, I have some ideas, but I don't have the room yet to let them grow. So me and my boxes, once we get unpacked, some new stuff coming in. Happy Libra season. I'll talk to you soon. Also true.